When the hormones change, your mood change. You forget things. Your skin is dry. Your eyes dried off that you cannot even open your eyes in the morning because it's so dry. Also, all your glands, even the vagina down there, it gets dry also, which is difficult or sometimes impossible to have sex. So it's part of the menopause. It's part of the hormonal changes. So sometimes we need help with that. It is part of growing old, but you don't have to live like that. It's horrible when you don't have anything else and you're just moody and everybody is saying that you're bitchy and everybody is telling you why you're crying all the time and everybody's just telling you that you shouldn't be like that, and you notice with the time that you're getting worse and worse. Let me tell you one thing about my mother. She started when she was 30. So she started seeing the doctor, but they never give her the right stuff. She's always been suffering for 30 years. I remember one time my father he had enough of my mother. She was so crying all the time and mad all the time, and she was fighting with everybody all the time. Then my father they were going to get separated. So it was really bad for my mom. She couldn't sleep. Everything was feeling horrible on her body, and it got worse. That was the beginning, but it got worse. Like a year ago, she was in emergencies every weekend. Every weekend she was running to emergencies, like for anxiety, which one of the causes, it can be the hormones. Depression, one of the causes, it can be hormones too. She was there also because everything hurts, everything. They diagnosed her or misdiagnosed her with arthritis, which they give her medicine and it never worked. It never worked. Everything that they told her she has and they give her medicine, nothing works for her, nothing. So she was crying. She was desperate. In all the products that I've been using, I always give her something. And when I started with Atomy, I was giving her tea. I was giving her Emohim. I was giving her some of the products that Atomy has. And she was telling me, oh, this tastes bad. Ugh, I don't want it. And she never listened to me. And she got worse and worse with the years. Everything hurts. Even touching her hurts. And she won't get out of bed. She won't be able to walk, only the necessary. She won't have that desire to live life. She won't have that either. She was feeling sick. She will go and do groceries and go back to bed, things like that. So one day I invite her for breakfast and she's like, no, I feel sick. I'm going to go to sleep. So I told her, come with me and you sleep afterwards. And she did. And she came with me. And I told her, you have to drink these ones. I have the Sephora with me. That's the Atomy hormones balance in Atomy. So I told her, you have to drink this. Try it. And she's like, what is it? Just try it. I told her, just try it to see what it does. It's not poison. It's not going to kill you. Just try it. So she drank 2 pills and we went for breakfast. After breakfast, when we were getting in the car and we were going somewhere else, she asked me, what did you give me? Because everything is stopping. It's not hurting anymore because he was willing just to move her hands. So she was like, what is that? Because it's not hurting anymore. It's not hurting. My mind is more calm and I feeling better. It's not hurting anymore. And she was telling me all this, that how she was feeling, how improved in 2 hours the most. In the meantime, we have breakfast. I was surprised. I was crying. I went to my house and grabbed the rest of the Sephora that I have. I give her also omega-3, and I also give her a pomegranate jelly that we have. That is, those 3 things are for hormone balance. Now my mom is sleeping every day. She's been not sleeping for 30 years, which is caused also sometimes for the hormones, especially on us women. So now she's sleeping all the time. She has no pain. She's more in balance. Now she has the desire to walk, the desire to go out, the desire to come out. When she was like to the point of depression that she want to kill herself. So she also before went to the psychologist, which is also sometimes caused by the hormones. So all of us, all the women that we are going through this, we are not crazy. It is happening. It is in our body. And you don't have to live like that. You don't have to live in pain. You don't have to live in anxiety, in depression, in pain. You can have a normal life and with no chemicals. You don't have to have chemicals because sometimes until this point, they haven't found what is going on with my mother. They haven't. We find it with this Sephora and she's really happy right now. She said, order me again those products because they're amazing. So if the doctors are guessing what do you have, if you tell them, I feel sick, they're going to guess. They go, what is this? What can I do? What can I give them? Then you start guessing with your health. And start knowing your body, how it works, what kind of vitamins does it need, and you do it. Guessing when the doctor guesses for you, it's gonna be $1,000 that you're gonna have to pay. With Atomy, it's not gonna be that much. It's not going to be that much. And you're going to learn how your body works. You're going to be more healthy because you're just giving to your body supplements, the things that your body is not producing anymore. You're going to give it to your body. It's the same thing that your body was producing before. It's just you're going to feel more unbalanced, but you are the one in charge of your health. You are responsible. Take responsibility for your health, and you're going to find it. And you're gonna find it. Believe me, I find it. My mom find it finally, and I'm really happy because I told my mom is just amazing. It even made me cry because I have seen her cry. I have seen her cry of pain all day long, and it cannot be stopped with nothing, with anything. And I find it. I feel so proud of me and my mom because she allowed me to do that with her. But what I'm encourage you today is you do it.